Hello again, Year 1 and Year 2, it's Miss Lyons here, and today is Wednesday the 20th of May. We're going to spend the next few days finishing off our learning journey. We've done so much research, we've gathered lots of new knowledge, we're now experts on mini beasts and their habitats, and now it's time to show just what we know. So today, our learning intention says, can I plan our mini beast hotel? So you know by now, children, that we're going to be making a mini beast hotel in school with the children that are in school. You could make one yourself at home if you've got the bits and bobs, but we're going to do it in school for those children who don't, because I know that I have got nothing in my flat that would be useful to make a mini beast hotel. So I'm just going to help my friends at school by doing the planning part, and they're going to do the making part for us. Okay, let's have a look at our learning question for the whole journey. Where would a mini beast thrive? We're coming to the end now, so we're really thinking about what our answer to this question is going to be. We're going to decide how and where a mini beast would thrive, aren't we? And our gateway, as we know, is flourishing, and it's a great chance to flourish while we're all at home and everything's different, and we've got to be a bit resilient, haven't we? So we're doing a really good job of flourishing during this really, really strange time. Okay, so to start us off this morning, we're going to do something with our vocabulary that we've learnt. So I'm going to choose this word, and this word for us. Let's read them together. Reproduce and invertebrate. I want you to pause the video here. No need to write anything down if you don't want to. Just talk to the person that you're with, your grown-up, or somebody in your house. What do these two words actually mean? This one here is a verb. It's an action word, to reproduce. And this one here is a noun. An invertebrate is a naming word, isn't it? Pause the video here and have a go. Okay, children, so what did that word reproduce mean? Do you remember? Yes, it just means to make new things, doesn't it? To make babies. Well done. And what about this one? Invertebrate. That's an animal without a backbone, just like our mini beasts. Well done. So this document, this glossary, has been really useful for us because now we know these really scientific words at the top and we can use them quite confidently. So it's a really lovely thing to do to make ourselves a glossary, and we can come back to it even after our learning journey is finished. Okay, so to make our mini beast hotel, or to plan our mini beast hotel, we first need to have a think about what habitats need, don't we? For mini beasts, what do they need in their habitat? Now you can pause the video here because you will have done a bubble map with Miss Parsons just about this. So if you can find it, have a look at it. If not, have a think. What do mini beasts need in their habitats? Yes, that's right. They need food, shelter, space, lots of places to go, and water, don't they? Otherwise they'd be too thirsty. I'm sure you've got some bits and bobs as well that they need, some other bits and ideas. Well done. So we're going to keep these in mind while we're designing our mini beast hotel, because it would be no good if we forgot to put some shelter in there, because it wouldn't make our mini beasts thrive, would it? These are the things that they need. So I want to show you a video, children, of somebody making a mini beast hotel, because that will give us an idea about what they might look like. Now this is only one idea, but it's quite a good one because there are lots of easy bits and bobs that we can use in this mini beast hotel. Okay, so have a watch, see what they're using, and see if you can spot the shelter, the opportunities for food, etc. How to build a bug hotel or a mini beast hotel. You'll need cardboard tubes for this one, small or large, pine cones, dried leaves, twigs. Why do you think you're going to need some bits and bobs like that? That might provide some shelter for our mini beasts. We could also use shredded paper or cardboard. Fill each cardboard tube with a mixture of twigs, dried leaves, pine cones and any other biodegradable materials you have to hand. What a lovely word, biodegradable. That means that after a while they'll sort of mush down and turn into soil eventually. So it's not bad for the planet, it's not plastic. It's going to turn into soil when it dies, so it's really good for the planet. And you see that person sort of shoving the sticks in there. Lots of places for the mini beast to hide. Stack the tubes up in a sheltered spot. So we can see that the tubes themselves are providing some shelter for the mini beasts inside, but this bush is also providing shelter for the whole hotel. That's a really good idea, a nice shady spot. So this person has decided their hotel is going to be on the ground. You might want your hotel to be hung from a tree or on a bench or something like that, so it's up to you. And these cardboard tubes are interesting, but you can't see through them, so you can't see which bugs have made their home in there. You might like to use something that's see-through so that you can see into your bug hotel on your plan. It's up to you. It says, wait to see who visits. Okay. All right, so we've got that idea from the video, and I've just got a few other types of bug hotel or mini beast hotel for you to have a look at. These two here are quite posh. You can see that this one's got a sloping roof for the shelter, and on top's got some grass, so the mini beast might like to have a run around on there and maybe a bit of a sunbathe. We know they like sunny spots, don't we? This one's a bit more simple. It's made out of a piece of plastic, which is transparent or see-through, and it's hung from a tree. Lots of twigs and bits in there for the mini beast to hide in. Similarly down here, you've got one that's been made inside a bottle. There must be a hole somewhere down here for the mini beast to crawl into. But it's good, that one, because you can actually see into it. This one is made of pallets, so something you might get in a warehouse. Really big slabs of wood, and in there they've got lots of bricks, and I can see some twigs and some leaves. Yep, I can see lots and lots of different things, some grass there to make different habitats. And I think that underneath there is going to be really shady, and on the top in the sunshine it might be quite warm. So here are some ideas about some mini beast hotels. I would like you today to get yourself a nice big piece of paper, maybe in your notebook or on an extra sheet of paper, up to you. And I'd like you to draw a picture of your dream mini beast hotel. It could be as posh as this one, with lots of different floors and lots of different rooms with different bits and bobs in there. I can see that there's one with bricks, one with sticks, one with leaves, or you might like to do a more simple one like that. It's up to you. So let's have a look. So at the top of my page, children, I've got a title. It says My Mini Beast Hotel. That tells everybody what I have drawn, what I have designed. Okay, so I'm going to draw my picture of my design. I've decided in this one to have a multi-storey hotel, lots of different layers and lots of different bits and bobs. And then I'm going to label my hotel. Bearing in mind I need shelter, don't I? So here I'm going to write bricks and sticks to provide shelter. What else do we need in a hotel? We need some food, don't we? And we know that some mini beasts like to eat grass, and they also like to eat the smaller mini beasts that are going to come in to our hotel. So I've written leaves and grass for food. What else do they need? They need water. Now, if we put a big dog bowl of water there, they're going to drown, aren't they? Because they're only little. So we're going to have to be a bit more cunning. I've put on the top, I've put some bumpy bits of roofing. So I've written bumpy materials that collect water. So in the dip here, I think when it rains, a little bit of water is going to get caught there, which I think my mini beasts will like to drink. They won't drown, they'll just have a little drink. So bumpy materials that collect water. What else do we need? Space. So I've written multi-storey hotel with lots of room. That means lots of levels. Multi-storey means lots of different levels. So there's lots of space for my mini beasts in my hotel. Okay, so you're going to draw your picture, write a title for your design, and label the different things that you've added in to make it a great mini beast hotel. That's step 1 for today. I'm just going to show you some more ideas. So this is my first idea. You could draw something similar to this one, like on the video. My title for this one is A Blueprint for Our Mini Beast Hotel. A blueprint is just a plan, okay? Now I can see that there are some twigs in there and some pine cones, so that's going to be great for the mini beast to hide behind, so I might label that. I might say, oh, it's put in a sheltered spot, isn't it? A nice shady spot. So I might say placed in a shady spot. I might say there's lots of different tubes for them to go, for the mini beasts to grow into. So there's lots of room in that hotel, isn't there? So it might look like this, or it might look like this, a bit more simple. My dream mini beast hotel. This one is hung from a tree, isn't it? So that's your first activity for today. Plan your mini beast hotel. And then when you've done that, here's what I'd like you to do next. I'd like you to make me a we will need list so that we know what we need to have before we can make our mini beast hotel. So going back to my plan, I can see that we're going to need bricks, aren't we, for this mini beast hotel. Yours might be different. We're going to need grass. We're going to need sticks. I'm going to add that to my we will need list. Okay, so I've started mine off there. So plan your mini beast hotel and write me your we will need list. And then come back for your wellbeing challenge. Well done. So today's wellbeing challenge, children, is this. I'd like you to do a bit of yoga with Jamie, and I'd like you to show me your 3 favourite yoga poses. Maybe you could take some photos of you doing your favourite yoga poses. Let's have a look on YouTube and see what I mean. So if you type in Cosmic Kids Yoga to YouTube, you'll come to this channel here. So let's listen to Jamie and see if we can learn why it's good to do yoga.
I'm Jamie, and I'm going to help your kids become stronger, calmer and wiser. What? I know, it sounds mad, but here's how we do it. We make yoga and mindfulness fun for kids, so they want to do it. We use stories that kids love. There's colourful worlds and cool characters that kids connect with. We use words, situations and playfulness so it feels right for their world. It's healthy screen time for 21st century kids. There are tons of videos to choose from and we add more every week. Check out our helpful playlists to find the right ones for your kids. Maybe they'll like a yoga adventure, a story told through yoga poses. Did I mention this is active screen time and we get up and move? Oh yes. Harry Potter yoga, Moana, Frozen, Star Wars, Trolls. Join the millions of kids who are loving their Cosmic Kids yoga adventures. Maybe your kids need a little bit more zen and calm in their day. So give Zen Den a go, our mindfulness series, which helps us learn about our feelings, practice breathing techniques to reduce anxiety and become a happier, more present human being. Try our guided relaxations, Peace Out, perfect for a happy bedtime. There's our 5-minute brain breaks for a quick refreshing burst of yoga. Or you could explore the yoga pose universe and let every pose become an adventure. To really get the wriggles out, have a dance in the yoga disco. Or try our game, Super Yoga. It's awesome. There's more coming every week and I guarantee this is a safe place where only healthy screen time happens. Subscribe and hit the bell so I can let you know each time we release something new. And join us as we help this generation of kids grow up happy and healthy. Bye!
Okay. So children, it's really important that we don't spend too much time on our screens, but yoga is a great way to spend a little bit of time on your screen and still keep active. It's a really brilliant way of keeping happy. So pop on to Cosmic Kids Yoga on YouTube and see what you'd like to do and send me some pictures of you doing some lovely yoga. I can't wait to see. Enjoy! Bye bye!